One of the best things that come out recently on in-cabinet I/O is this 5034 I/O. Let's check it out. One thing I was super impressed about is the variety of modules that came out with this release. So we have our basic DC inputs, which, by the way, that's 16 points of input. We have our outputs. Also on the 1734s, we had a voltage and a current analog module. Here we have just a analog module, and you can configure these. Got some thermocouples here. We've got I/O link on these. So, oops, that's not I/O link. Not sure what that is. I'll have to go ask them what that is. And then we have some safety right here. We had this one's our I/O link module. This is for some more power. And then, yeah, they included the hearts in this release. So looking over here, first of all, here is that module I was wondering about. And this is some I/O with some event-driven information. So I guess this is super fast I/O. But what I love is, first of all, there is no more setting the chassis size. I don't think they have a 1734 in this chassis, but when, used to, you would have to go and count out the number of modules and you have to set it up here. You don't have to do that anymore. All you gotta do is right-click, discover, and if there were any new modules, then it would show it right here. Now, they've got all the modules filled in, so I can't show that. You can actually add modules to this while it's running. Also, all this is hot swappable. Hopefully I don't break it trying to do it because I don't even know how to take any of this apart yet. But yeah, let's just find out. Yeah, there we go. And I think we grabbed it. Oh, yep. I don't want to break their stuff. But yeah, I think you just pop that out. I got somebody smarter than me over here to show me, yeah, you can remove these with the power on. It doesn't fault it. Also, I just realized, yeah, on our 1734s, the safety cards are twice the width. So look how much space we're saving right here. One single card and single space. Just check out the width difference. So this is the equivalent setup right here. Another cool feature, had to go steal somebody's phone to show you, is the NFC feature. So I'm going to hit the start scan. And then we're just going to go up to this because I want to know what its IP address is. And we can see that its IP address is 192.168.120. We also get some really cool product information. We can look at our installed modules. So another challenge has always been that we got to have power before we can configure all this. Well, we're not even going to take this out of the box. Get a little NFC signal there. And we're going to hit our scan. And then we're going to get it start scanning. And it says it scanned it. Now I'm going to go ahead and configure its IP address. And I'm going to go down here. And we're going to make it 192.168.121. Confirm. Continue. And there it says scan to apply. So we can hit the scan to apply. And now just touch it again. All right, it says it's done it. So just to show that it has, we'll go back. And we're going to scan it again. Start scanning. And now it's on 192.168.121. Also in this launch party has already put out a Wayscale module for it. So, I can figure out where that thing is. Here we go, load cell right here. Put a little pressure down on it. Very good long-term reliability there. I've used a lot of these Hardy load cells before. AMCI already has their module out for it. Doing a little bit of control right here, motion control. Helm also already has their module out. They're showing theirs. Put a little pressure right there. A little pressure over here. Whoops, can't see what I'm doing. They get a really good application to show changing out the 1734 to the 5034 is going to be right here. We're already a little tight on space, so this is a good example of, all right, we need to be able to pop this out and fit it in the exact same space, or I think it's going to be slightly narrower. So hopefully you'll see a video on that soon.